What is hyper-connected selling? Hyper-connected selling describes the new sales environment that we're in. What we're seeing is that the buyer's journey is changing and evolving because of technology. And because of that, we as salespeople have to change and evolve right with that. And I really see three different strands coming together to really create success in the sales world. You have kind of the old school interpersonal communication skills, what we call old school sales skills, the ability to connect one-on-one with somebody. You have relationship building on a strategic level. So kind of bringing in that ability to build relationships with prospects and customers over time. And then all of that is encompassed in new technology, in digital communication, social media, the ability to have a smartphone in our pocket that allows us to connect with anybody, anytime, anywhere, and often at scale. And so hyper-connected selling really encompasses all of these different strands and brings them together. So how do you become hyper-connected? Well, what's interesting is that you don't have to work at it. I think what's ironic is that we already are hyper-connected. We live in a world, in an environment where information and people are just woven together in a way that we've never been before. So it's really about realizing we need to harness this power as opposed to putting in an effort to become connected to somebody. When we can go to a social media platform and be connected with hundreds, thousands, or millions of people like that, we don't have to worry about creating the connections. What we have to do is be intentional about how we're using those connections to move relationships forward. The hyper-connected world doesn't mean that we have to stay on technology all day. In fact, the people that are really using technology successfully are using it as a tool to further their human conversations and interactions. So the people that think technology is all about just sitting on Facebook all day or looking at Twitter all day on their phone, they're not looking at it the right way. It's really about how do we use these tools like social media or texting or any of these other platforms that are available to us to actually have more and better and deeper conversations with people so that we can move the relationship forward and get wherever we should go with that relationship, whether it's starting a new prospective client relationship or deepening an existing relationship we already have. So one of the big questions that people ask about the hyper-connected world is sales dying? Do we still need people in a world with all of this technology, especially because we seem to hear about a new technology breakthrough every day, whether it's artificial intelligence or advanced machine algorithms, whatever it might be. I think people are always going to be central to the sales process in the hyper-connected world because in the end, sales is all about trust. And we have to be able to trust the person that we're engaged with. And it's really hard to trust a machine. It's hard to trust a faceless algorithm. It's very easy to build trust with somebody who's sitting across the table from us. Now, yes, you will find that some tasks are going to be automated, right? And we're going to find ways to integrate technology into the engagements that we have with people. But there's some things that computers can't do. Build empathy, understand the nuance of communication. And again, have a strong desire to help another person. And I think because of that, we're going to see people still be front and center in every sales engagement.